Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be sewing the pattern that we drafted in the previous video. So if you are interested in this, kindly stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. So guys, these are all our pieces. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to cut it out on the fabric and the linings. So these are the two sides of our cups. I added half an inch round. This is our back panel. I added half an inch round the back panel. So these are yokes, the yoke for the back panel, and for the shoulder I added half an inch at the shoulder and half an inch at the down part. For the yoke of the front panel, I did the same as well. So this is the center front. I added half an inch round. Then for the two side fronts, I only added half an inch at the top and at the down part, and also at the side that we are going to be joining to the center front. So this right here is our pieces that we are going to be using for our bony casing, and these are the linings for the pieces. So I've gone ahead to cut out the skirt part of this fabric as well. So this is for the back panel. So this is the back panel. I've already cut out the lining, and as you can see, I folded in 1 inch before I cut the lining because I'm going to use the lining to turn it. So this is for the front panel as well, and I've gone ahead to cut out the net that I'm going to use to make design to the down parts of this fabric. So this is what I'm laying on the skirt part of the gown now. So I've gone ahead to cut the nets. So that's what I'm trying to place on the distance to show you how it's going to look. So let me just set aside the skirt part of the gown. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and join the cups together. Then I'm going to join the center piece and the two side pieces together. Then I will go ahead and attach my lasting bony casing to it. So guys, this is what I have after attaching my bony casing and joining the side fronts to the center front. So I've done the same to the lining as well. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do now is to work on our cups. And as you can see, I've joined the two cups together. So this is how it looks. So I'm going to use a customized bra cup for this, and I've already taken in 1/4 of an inch at the top part of the two cups. So to attach the fabric to the cup, I'm going to use my hemming gun. I'm just going to place the hemming gun on the I'm going to place the cup on the bust arm, and I'm going to place the hemming gun on it. Then I'm going to use my iron to attach the fabric to the cup, and that's what I'm doing now. So if you have steam iron, you can use it so that it will be faster. So after doing it, this is what I have. So I'm just going to trim off the excesses, and I'm going to do the same for the other cup as well. Then I'm going to attach it to the front panel. So guys, I've gone ahead to join the lining to the skirt part of this gown, and I attached the net to it as well. So this is what the back panel looks like, and this is what the front panel looks like after attaching the lining and the net. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. So as you can see, I've already fixed the cups to the front panel. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to attach my yoke to the front panel. So I'm going to place my yoke on the center of my front panel of the half length of this clothes. So this is what I'm going to do. So after placing the yoke on it like this, I'll take my lining and place it on the yoke. So that means I'm going to sandwich the yoke to be in between the main fabric and the lining. So I'm just going to go ahead now to pin it down together. Mind you, as you can see, I'm pinning from the center to the side. So when you are pinning yours, make sure you pin from the center to the side. So I'll pin to the first side, pin to the second side as well. So after pinning, I'm going to take it to my machine and just press it and use my machine to press it down to sew it with half an inch. So once I finish sewing it down like this, I'm going to flip it over and top stitch towards the lining side. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to take the back pieces as well. So for the back piece, I'm going to insert the yoke into the middle of the lining and the main fabric, just like we did for the front panel. And as you can see, for the yoke of the back panel, I've already used a bias strip to turn the side the space that is at the back panel, that design at the back. So I've already used bias to turn it, so I'm just going to place it like this and sew it down. I will insert it into the second one as well. And as you can see, for the second part, I've already attached a modesty panel to it. So guys, I already have a video on this channel on how to attach modesty panel to your clothes. So if you've not watched it, I'm going to link it in the description box below. So I'm just going to sandwich the yoke into the middle of it as well and take it to my machine to sew down. So guys, after doing all that, this is what I have. So for the back panel, I've already created a boning channel. So, and we already have boning casing for the front panel. So the next thing we are going to do now is to insert our boning into the boning casing. So for this tutorial, we are using Regiline boning, and the reason for this is because the boning is going to go past our waist, so that when we want to sit and we won't be uncomfortable when we want to sit. We are going to be using Regiline boning because Regiline boning is kind of soft. So if you use plastic boning, you might not be comfortable when you want to sit. So I will advise that you use Regiline boning as well when you are making your own asymmetric corsets. So guys, this is what we have after inserting our boning. So as you can see, it's not relaxing properly, so I'm just going to go ahead and iron it now. So after ironing it, it's now relaxing very well. So the next thing we are going to do is to attach the half length to the skirt part of the gown. So I'm going to start with the front panel first. So I'm going to go ahead now and pin the skirt part of the gown of the front panel. I'm going to pin it to the half length. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm pinning it to the half length. So after pinning it, I will take it to my machine and just go ahead and sew it together. So when I finished sewing it, I realized that it was not relaxing properly, so I had to trim it again so that I could relax properly on the down part. So for the back panel as well, I'm going to attach the half length to the skirt part of the back panel, like so. Remember, we already trimmed off some parts of the back panel, so it's not going to start at the zipper allowance. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So guys, this is what it looks like after joining it together. So this is what it looks like. So this is the front panel. So this is what the front panel looks like, and this was what I was saying the other time, that it was not relaxing properly, so I had to loosen it again and trim it a little bit for it to relax properly. And this right here is the back panel. So for the back panel, I'm going to go ahead and attach eyelets to the top part. I've already attached zipper to the down part, so I'm going to attach eyelets to the half length. And in the video where I showed you how to make modesty panel, I already showed how you can attach eyelet to your gown. So I'm just going to go ahead now to place the front panel on the back panel, right side facing each other, and I'm just going to go ahead to pin it all together. So I'll pin the shoulder, I'll pin the sides and everything. So after pinning, I'm going to take my full body measurement, so and I'll join together. This is the sleeve that I'm going to be attaching to it, and for the neck part, I'm going to turn the neck with bias strip and attach a press button. So guys, this is what we have after joining the sides together. So this is what the front part look like, and as you can see that it's relaxing properly compared to the other time that it wasn't relaxing well. So this is the front panel. So now I'm just going to flip it over to show you how the back panel looks. So this is the down part, and I've already fixed some designs on the bias strip that I used to join the net to the down part. So this is how the back panel looks like. This is the lacing and this is the press button. So I'm going to go ahead now to wear it for you to see how this outfit looks like. So this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Please do well to like this video and subscribe to this channel to enjoy more content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.